Oh, I think she shut off there on me. Okay, I gotta get into this. I haven't played the game in a while, and now coming back into a car that's just... Okay, yep, wasn't coming back from that. What's going on, guys? This is Epic Brewis. Back today in some dirt rally. Haven't played this game in a while. Recently updated to a bigger hard drive, and when I did, something happened to my game, so I had to reinstall it. I posted a thing on our channel about it a while ago now. So finally I'm back in it. I wanted to show you guys the new update. We're on Pikes Peak. They added a hill climb. They added a couple new cars here. I've already done the race before with the 405 Pikes Peak, and I tell you, that car is just... once the turbo kicks in, it just lifts. Like, these cars are crazy, and it's just... you don't have your driver or your co-pilot to tell you where to go, right? So it's just you in the road. I do remember the course from older games, but I haven't played the course in so long that it's really hard to remember every corner, and it's a whole new game. I'm not sure like what speed to take it at. Like, you know, it's not like any other racing game where it gives you a driving line and all that crap, right? So it's really challenging. So I just wanted to showcase the track off for you guys, some of their cars. Today I'm going to take out the Audi Sport Quattro because I haven't used it yet. And I just wanted to... I like that car. It was one of my favorite, like, old rally cars of the time. Like, I think anybody would say it was probably one of their favorites. So, let's jump in here, see what we can get going. Hopefully I can keep it on the track for you guys and actually make a good run. I'm not really too worried about my time right now, because I tell you, this is a demanding course. I have a half an hour to... ah, shit. See, there, right off the bat. First, oh, now I don't have no door. Oh well, let's keep going. Not stopping. Door, we don't need doors. Who needs doors? Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. That was a little ridiculous, but... still, some of that's like rally things. That's what I talked about before, too, is... they still have that little penalty stuff, and going off the track, it automatically resetting you. I always wanted to watch it, but when it comes down to it, it's a game, and you want to get the best times. You don't want to be wasting your time bouncing, smashing down through the woods. Everybody always probably wanted to watch the car do that, but then everybody would be, oh, now I can't get my car back on the road, and it should have just put me... ah, man. It's this corner, these corners, you just don't know. I'm not doing so well right now. I need to try to pay attention, but it's hard trying to give you guys information about things, and holy shit, what is wrong with this car? Okay, no. We're restarting this. That's... I gotta get it together here. Come on. Alright, let's try to do this. I'm not doing very good here. It's challenging. These guys that do this shit in real life, man, they got some balls doing this shit. This car lifts so bad. Even with those big wings and the big splitter up front, it's still, the front end still just wants to lift once that turbo kicks in. You can just feel it, like, you can like literally see the front end lift. I really got to pay attention to the corners, try to stay on the inside of the apex, because if you start to get out on the outside and it starts to slide, there's no bringing it back. Even for an all-wheel drive car, you're not bringing it back. It's just gone. And there is some pretty challenging corners, especially once you get up higher in the hill. Oh. Not really too worried about my split times or anything right now. I just want to make it up the hill for you guys. Like, and I chose the track that has the mixed surfaces. Back when I was younger, watching rally and actually playing the older games, I'm pretty sure it wasn't paved all the way to the top of the hill. Recently, obviously, they have finally paved the whole thing. That's how they're getting such good fast times up the hill. But back in the day, that shit was even crazier. Like, you imagine doing the speeds that they're doing in these cars on dirt, like what, 34 to 4,000 feet, 3,400 to 4,000 feet above sea level on a mountain, around hairpin corners, no guardrails. Like, that's some crazy shit. I've watched some rallies and seen some people go off some of these corners, man, and there has been some deaths on this road. Luckily, not very much as you would think, but I mean, these cars are purpose-built, so still, you have to be fucking crazy to drive these things. I don't know if anybody you guys like follow. Pretty sure still to now, Sebastian Loeb is the world record setter with like, I think it was under 8 minutes, wasn't it? Like, you correct me if I'm wrong. I remember watching the video. He had like a 900 horsepower Peugeot, or however you say it, 907, I think. But man, that car is just vicious. I think the original one that he beat was Rise Millen, and he was in the Genesis Coupe, which I'm not quite sure what the power or anything was in that car, but I mean, like, they build these cars specifically for these things, and like, it takes all of your fucking effort to keep this thing on the road. Even like, I'm driving with a controller. With a steering wheel, you might have a little bit more luck. It might be even harder. I'm not sure. I really want to get a steering wheel to play this game on, though. And hopefully, by the time this game comes out of early access, I will have gotten some kind of a steering wheel. If any guys have steering wheels, leave a comment down below and let me know like what you guys have and what you think is a good starter steering wheel, even, because I mean, you can always go buy pedals and everything else to hook up. A lot of people have been telling me about the Thrustmaster wheels. I was looking into some of them. They look pretty good. I was thinking more on myself of getting a G27, the Logitech wheel. It's pretty basic though, and I'm not quite sure what you can get for pedals or upgrades for it, if everything works for it, so I'll have to look in that a little bit more. Hopefully I can get the money up for that soon to get that. So I just really want a steering wheel for this game, and also Assetto Corsa. I don't know if any of you guys play Assetto Corsa. That game, it's just not fun to play with this controller. You really need a steering wheel for that game. It's just so simulated that it's not really fun. Like, it's not, I mean, you can have fun with it, but you have really no control of the car. If the car decides to spin out, you have no way of bringing it back with a controller. Alright. I'm not even halfway. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Keep it. Man, I tell you, these cars are nuts. Yeah! Yeah, that was nice. Right. That takes a lot of effort to get this car to do that. Even all-wheel drive, because, man, it wants to just go. See? It just wants to come right back out. It just... She catches this fucking grip, and she's going again, like... I gotta pay attention to my shifts here. Scared to I don't want to go off this cliff. I want to hit this. I hit this wall every time. I just can never figure out how to slow to go there. It just catches me every time off guard. Oh, I thought that was a little bit steeper corner than I thought it was. I know there's one big one coming up here. I love this game. They're doing so good with this game, and the more and more they add, the better it gets, and I hope they just keep adding. Like, I can't wait to see what they're going to come up with next. Yeah. Another power slide around that. Okay, I'm going back into the gravel. Now it's getting interesting. Oh, she didn't like that. She gets a little bit more grip on the gravel, apparently, than the pavement. At least it acts like it, anyways. This one's a bad one. Holy crap. See how fast that thing just grabs up? If you guys don't have this game, it is probably one of the best early access games I could recommend buying. Like, a lot of people have their doubts about early access, and you really take a chance on some of the early access games. I mean, some of them have come out really good, but I have 3 or 4 on my game list now that they seem to keep breaking every once in a while. Come on, car. The car seems to have no power until turbo kicks in. And then when it does kick in, it's like you can't get the power off. It's just nuts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, like, in second gear, pavement, that thing just would have spun right around that corner. Dirt? Nope. I have to drop her down to first every time I want to go sideways a little bit here. I don't know if most of you guys would be playing this if you're playing it on the full pavement one. It might be a little bit faster times, easier up the hill. I like the dirt though, myself. It gives it that much more of a challenge. I mean, not like I need that much more of a challenge. Oh, shit. I've won off that one before too. You really gotta be careful on that corner. It looks like you can cut it, but it'll kick you right back onto the track by going too close to the pedestrians, and you'll get a 15-second penalty. Ooh, she took a little dig in there. That's what I like about the gravel. It's unpredictable. The pavement, yeah, you can get some understeer or oversteer real bad, but gravel all of a sudden can just grab you. Like, you can really feel everything in the road. Now, I've heard a lot of people talking about the force feedback, where it probably needs a little bit more force feedback. People are, well, not complaining, I guess. They're just pointing out the fact that the force feedback could be turned up a little bit. We're just going to do a little off-roading here. Oh, damn it. Those rocks. I have to recover my car here because I don't want to have to start over. I'm almost to the top. I want to just get this done. That was the worst one I went off the road so far. That's not too bad. Car is smoking a little bit. Probably dinged up the, I hate these rocks! Probably dinged up the radiator pretty good. I'd like to see what the car actually looks like when I finish, because it's not perfect, I know that. My heart is just pounding. I just want to make it. This game, it just gets me so into it. Like, it reminds me of the old days when I used to play Call McRae 2, Call McRae 3. I don't know if anybody of you guys played it. I mentioned it in one of the other ones, Rally Sport Challenge and Rally Sport Challenge 2. Those were some of my favorite games for the original Xbox. Dirt 1 was like probably one of my original favorite games, the newest ones. And they ruined them for me. I don't know. Dirt 3 almost redeemed itself, but it felt more arcadey than anything. I don't know. Like, I don't know about you guys. A lot of people love those games, but it's just not my type of game. I'm more of a simulation gamer, like, and a game that is good simulation that puts me into the world, that makes me feel like I'm there. That's what I like, right? Like, it's the immersion factor. Like, come on, I'm almost there. All right, we made it, guys. Ooh. Car is beat up pretty bad. Oh man, what did I get? 5th place. That's not bad at all. I think that's my fastest time so far up the hill. I think the first time I set up the hill was, I'm gonna say, like 17, 18 minutes. The second time that I did it, like, this was just testing it out, trying to get everything working right again. I was hitting 14, so that's pretty good. I cut like almost like 9 minutes off my time, my total time, my first time. But yeah, this has been Dirt Rally, Hill Climb, Pikes Peak with the Audi Sport Quattro S1. It's loving this game now. I'm gonna play some more of this. If you guys want to see some more of it, I'll be doing it. Maybe you guys want to, whatever you want to see, let me know. I just recently bought a new car on my campaign, so maybe I'll show you guys some of that. I probably have to finish like my original series that I'm doing now. Once I do that, then I'll be able to go into the next series of racing. So I'll try to work for that for you guys and show you the rear-wheel drive cars, because that's one of the newer cars that I bought, it's really hard. So hope you guys like this, and have a good one, guys.